Alright guys, welcome back. I'm Jay. Gonna cook some Bouillie La Viande. Firstly, I'm cooking this with a piece of beefsteak. You can cook this with any kind of beef really. You can do it with mince, you can do it with normal, you can do it with diced beef that you've already bought from the shop. It's down to preference really. I'm just gonna use steak meat today to do it. You might get people moaning about to me, why didn't I just make some steak? That's it. Now in this, I'm gonna fry this up with some onions, garlic, and then I'm gonna put some soy sauce, some oyster sauce in it. I might put a tiny bit of salt, just a tiny bit, because the soy sauce is obviously going to have the salt in it. I'm going to put a pinch of sugar, black pepper, but rather than just not using normal black pepper, I'm going to use peppercorn, pepper mild, if I should say, so it's going to get grinded down. Now I'm gonna do this with egg noodles. The egg noodles I've actually bought, and it's fresh. It's the ones I'll show you in a second. I'm touching the meat. It's the one you normally get in the Chinese supermarket. You can now get this in Sainsbury's. I actually got this one there from Aldi. But if you can't get the fresh one, you can get the dried one. All you've just really got to do is boil it. Just read the instruction, will tell you exactly how it is. Different ones you got to do different ways. But you wouldn't really stir fry this one when you're doing the that boiled noodles. And if you don't have that, you can use 3-minute noodles. I am going to put spring onions in there. I've already got some spring onions that's already been it's already been cut. I'm going to put some of this in the boiling water to kind of get that flavour cooked in it. Then I'm going to garnish some on top. I've already got the diced onions in here. That's going to go in the pot. Got the garlic. When I say touch, I'm talking literally just half a teaspoon. Literally just that much salt. Then I'm using Supreme dark sauce. The dark one's okay, but I prefer the very dark one. 3 teaspoons of that. Then I'm using the oyster sauce. Okay. Same amount. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get to frying it in a frying pan. Get the pepper ready. See you in a sec. Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna cook up the beef now. with the little marinade and all that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna fry off the beef. I'm gonna put a bit of oil in this when it gets hot. And when we're frying it up, I wanna get to the point where the beef is cooked and it's a bit like it's burning or it's caramelizing, however you wanna call it. So then I can put some water from when I'm doing the noodles in here and use that as a kind of bouillon to do as a kind of soup, I should say, for you guys to do the beef noodle and that. Yeah, you can see that's starting to burn up. The only problem is I can't have the extractor fan on because you lot aren't going to be able to hear me if I'm speaking. For the onions, I'm going to do like around the whole onion, chop. Two cloves of garlic. This is on high fire, so it will get done. Get done quick. Wow, the smell of that, man. Lovely. Pop that in the thing. Now some black pepper. I put a lot of black pepper because I love a lot. Peppers to your liking. If it's a pinch, it's a pinch. I recommend about, if it's powdered pepper, 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon. Peppercorn, just a few like grains of it. Look at that already. Now in the boiling water, I've got boiling water here in the pan behind. What I'm going to do with that, put literally 1, 2 handfuls. Stir it up. Run. Drop of oil. The egg noodles gonna go in here. That's on it. No. Now, because that's in a wok and like that gets very hot and it's that thin hot metal, we're going to turn it down a bit. Literally finish like that I thought. And there. Now this is what I was saying, I'm using these noodles, those fresh noodles, but if you don't have any of that, you can get these ones ready in 4 minutes, made with free range eggs, or 3-minute noodle guys, whichever one you got. Now this has got a lot of sauce on it, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add, you're going to see, a tiny bit of soy in here. Have that on there. As you lot can see, the noodles will be serving too. See, tell me that does not look nice. Beautiful. Guys, well, I've got to show you close up, man, because this is the one. Does not do justice. I have some of the garlic sauce on it. I'm gonna have a look because I love this. And I'm also gonna put some more black pepper on it. There you go. Yeah.